So this is the second class of academic session 2020-21, and this is the practical class. So today I am going to discuss something about the pharmacy appliances, principle of compounding and dispensing. So before going to start this one, we have to go through the so we have to go through the pharmacy, the definition of pharmacy. So you have to recall only three terms to recall the definition of pharmacy, and these three terms, or you can say the word, are collection, compounding, and dispensing. So pharmacy is the branch of science, or you can say the art of collection, compounding, and dispensing. Now we have to discuss one by one the every word, every term that is coming under the definition of pharmacy. These are the collection. So you know what is the meaning of collection? Collection means simply you are accumulating, you are collecting the item that are taking part in the preparation of pharmacy preparation. That is simply the collection. Means you are collecting the chemicals, you are collecting the plant, you are collecting the ingredient is called collection. Second word is compounding. So the meaning of compounding is simply mixing. Mixing of what? Of various ingredients that are participating in preparing a preparation of desired dosage form is simply compounding, or simply the mixing of ingredient is called compounding. Now we have to go through the third word term, that is dispensing. So dispensing means ki once you have prepared a pharmacy preparation, you have to dispense it out. So what is this dispensing? Is nothing. After the preparation of a pharmacy preparation, you have to get it labeled, and that label should be pasted over the container in which you have kept the preparation, and thereafter you have to dispatch that medicine or pharmacy preparation for its immediate use to the patient. So this is all about the definition of pharmacy and other related terminology that we already discussed. Now we have to go through the principles of compounding and dispensing. So there are various sentences, statement, or the points. Simply the points are coming that are going to explain the principles of the compounding. So in this, the first important under the principle of compounding is personal. The personnel that are working under the pharmacy one, that personnel should have at least minimum qualification. What these minimum or minimal qualification? He has to know about the calculation. He has to know about the ingredient. He have to have knowledge about the practical experience. He have the training, adequate training, and and also he have the knowledge about the good laboratory practices, and also have the knowledge about the incompatibility of the drug. Incompatibility means ki compatibility between the two drug. Means कि if in a single room two students are residing together, then there may be chances the fighting between them is occurring, so the both the students are not compatible, or you can say incompatible. And likewise here the drug is also like the same. So the personnel working in the pharmacy lab have the minimum qualification and the things that I have mentioned. Now, the second thing under this is the lab must have adequate facility, adequate equipments, or you can say the minimal facility, minimal equipment that are required in the pharmacy lab. It should be there. That we are going to see what are the equipment, what are the facility that we have to have in at least under the minimal requirement of the pharmacy lab. Then we have to go through the ingredient. What it means, the chemical, the item, the drug that you are using under this. The ingredient should be uh, well standard, not bad, but at least a standard, and that should be AR grade. AR means analytical grade. If the ingredient is not at par, then the preparation you are preparing, as a resultant, you will not get a good quality preparation. So this is very, very important. Then you have, after the preparation of the pharmacy uh, pharmacy that things, it should have good quality. And also you have to control over that. What are the control procedure that are followed there? You have to be cautious about that. So quality assurance for the preparation that have you prepared in the pharmacy lab, it should be maintained. And thereafter the preparation of any pharmacy preparation, the packing should be very, very important, and its storage is also very, very important. So we have to take caring of both these two principles, because if the preparation is staining in nature, preparation is going to corrode the plastic, then how you should keep it in the plastic wares, plastic container. So packaging is very, very important. Also you have to see the leakage. If you are packing in a container and if the leaking will occur, then how you should keep the pharmacy preparation that you have prepared in the lab. And thereafter you have to store it well. Store it well means, if you have to take care of about the temperature. If you are not taking care of the temperature, at higher temperature the ingredient may destroy. So these are the principle that are of the compounding and dispensing you are going to consider it. Then the under this is documentation and record is also very, very important. You are preparing any pharmacy preparation in the lab that are came from the prescription of a doctor. You have to keep at least the Xerox copy of that one, so that you have to be care of there. There should be something will happen. So documentation is very, very important, to know at which date you have prepared it, and you have to keep the record of these things. Other things that are important are whether the substance is poisonous. If the substance is poisonous, You have to be handle it carefully. So this is very very important. Also you have to read the prescription carefully, because if you are not reading it carefully, then by mistake you may put some other ingredient that is not under the prescription. So these are the principle are very very important. Also, if you are keeping a poison in a bottle other than poisoned bottle, then you have to, even in poisoned bottle, you have to mark it with the red ink, red color pen with the word poison. So the anybody who is coming in the lab should see it that the container is containing the poisonous substance, and it is more better to keep these poisonous substance in lock and key arrangement. So this is very very important. And usually the schedule E drug under the drug and cosmetic rule 1945 are poisonous substance of under the Ayurveda and Unani system of medicine. And also very very important under the principle is that if the component is ingredient is chemical is highly potent, then you have to weigh accurately, because highly potent itself is defining there is meager difference in weight will influence its effect. Either it may increase the poisoning, or it give rise to poisoning, or you can say it lost the therapeutic effect. So this is very very important while weighing the substance. So you be careful. Also the cleanliness, you should maintain the cleanliness, because these are the chemical, so you have to maintain the cleanliness. And the person who is working in the lab, pharmacy lab, while preparing, he should keep in mind, don't test it and don't inhale anything. So these are the things that we have to consider while preparing compound, while going through the pharmacy preparation. So these all are the pharmacy principle of pharmacy preparation. Now we have to go through the labeling word. What is the meaning of labeling? Labeling here, we have told that uh, you have to label it over the container in which you have kept the drug. Means कि if this is a container in which you have kept the drug, that container should be labeled with the white sheet, and that white sheet should be pasted over this container containing the pharmacy preparation. So how we have to do? How we have to perform the label? So this is the label diagram. In this label diagram, you have to have a white sheet, and that white sheet should be the size of the container in which you kept the pharmacy preparation. So how you have to label it, and what are the things that you are going to write, that I am going to discuss one by one. The first on the top. So on the top, what you want to write? You have to write the name of the preparation. So name of the preparation should be written at the top of the paper. If this is the piece of paper, this is the piece of paper you are pasting over the container in which you have kept the pharmacy preparation. Over the piece of white sheet, you have to write on the top. The first one is the name of the preparation. If you are preparing 100-gram iodine ointment, put 100-gram iodine ointment. So this is the first one. Second thing is that you have to write for whom you are preparing this preparation. You are preparing the preparation to a patient, so name of the patient you have to write, or owner, or attendant. So you have to write either any of these things in the second one, that is the name of the owner. So if this is name of the patient is a dog, you write simply the dog. A dog, a dog, or a dog. So you write simply a dog. So now the third, you have written about the preparation. You have written the who for whom you have prepared. Now you have to write how you are used, how you are going to use. So you have to write about the direction. So in the direction you have to write like that: apply externally over the affected area of wound BID daily. BID deals means twice daily. Or this is you have prepared the tablet, you have prepared the pills, and you are going to take it thrice daily. So write take it orally thrice daily. Then you have to write here in the direction. And in the center of this white sheet you have to write the additional information. What these additional information are, or additional instruction are. If there is any additional information, then you write at the center of this white sheet. And what these things are: if the solution is not well soluble, write well, shake well before use. If this is preparation for external use, write for external use. If this is for the vet preparation, you write for veterinary use only. So these are the things as additional information should be written at the center of the white sheet. And thereafter now we have to proceed the number 4. In the left hand side, means this side is in this side left hand side. If this is two part, so in the left side you have to write at which date the pharmacy preparation has been prepared, and is any reference number is there, you have to write the reference number. So date of dispensing or date of preparation and the date along with the reference number is there, then you have to write at the left side of this one. So this is the left side of the labeling diagram. On the right side you have to write the name of dispenser. So here at right side of this one you have to write down the dispenser name. What these are? Whom he has prepared this pharmacy preparation. So prepared by the batch of academic session 2020-21, and you have to write out prepared by XYZ. To whom you want to write, you have to write prepared by XYZ. So left side date and reference number, right side prepared by, and then you have to draw a line, and beneath this line you have to write the detail about the lab and address. So this is all about the labeling diagram that has to be pasted over the container. So this is all about the labeling diagram. Now we have to go through the appliances used or should be used in pharmacy lab, and that are minimal. These are the minimal. Even you need more. So minimal items should be there in pharmacy lab as appliances are balance. So the name of balance is pillar balance or apothecary balance. Next balance is analytical balance. Third one is the also balance electronic counterbalance. Then the weight box with weight. Then ointment slab or powder slab. Then motor and pestle. Then spatula. Then the measuring cylinder or measuring glass, and then the bottle. So bottle here are called if the color is amber color or brown color is called amber color bottle. If that is for the poison bottle is called poison bottle. If this is for the dispensing bottle, so dispensing bottle. If this keeping the stock solution, the bottle is called a stock bottle. And the powder press is the machine by which we are going to press the powder. Then pill making machine, then sieve by which you are doing the sieving or sifting. And under the pot there are two type of pot, that is delf pot and galley pot. So these all about the appliances of the pharmacy lab, and one by one we have to go through that. So first we have to go through the pillar balance. Name itself is telling what is pillar balance. So this have a pillar, a balance have a pillar, and this is following the weight and measure of apothecaries. So we are calling it also apothecaries balance. So pillar balance with pillar. So this is the pillar. So this is, that is why it is called pillar balance. So pillar balance have a pillar. So this is a pillar. Have a lever. So this is a lever. So this one is the a lever. This portion is lever. This is the lever. And also have a pointer. So this is a pointer. This one is a pointer. This is pointer. This is the pillar. And this is here is the lever. So lever is participating in the keeping up and down, whereas the pointer is for the pointing at the center for weighing. And mm, and this pillar is over a wooden box. This pillar is attached over a wooden box, and this wooden box also have a wet box. You may have to have in this, you have to keep in the this inside wet box. This pillar is mainly inserted at the center of this box. Center, almost this should be at the center. So this is center. So you have to have a pillar of the center, as well as this pillar have the pointed, which is used to correct the weight when lever is lifted. So there, here is the lever. Take a piece of paper. So this is a piece of paper, and you have to divide this piece of paper in two parts, and one part you have to keep in this pan. So this beam is a pillar is attached with the two balance. So one is this balance and one is the another. So this is two balance, and on these two part of the balance, on you can say the pan. So this is the pan. On this pan, two pan, at one side you have to keep this half portion of the paper, and another pan you have to keep this half portion of the paper. And importantly, the important is that at left side of the pan, usually we are keeping the weight. Usually we are placing the left side of the pan, and the right side of the pan you have to keep the ingredient. This is very very important, that because at right side easy to weigh. So once so this is about the complete description of this, and this is used for maximal weighing of 60 gram. Usually this paper that we have kept at both the side, the right one side should be folded from the end. So when you are folding it from the in this half portion, then what will happen? Spillage of the item or chemical should be avoided. So this is the all about the balance, that is called the pillar balance. Next is the mechanical analytical balance. Why we are calling it mechanical? Because we are this is not the automatic. So we are applying the force, we are applying mechanical process. That is why mechanical analytical balance. This is also called lab balance. So this lab balance is present in a one box, one wooden box, and that is the all the side have the glasses to look it easily, and that all the side should be closed. However, the right and left side are glass and open easily, this side and this side. Also the front side should be open, but back side is usually closed. So when similarly having the two pan, one pan, two pan, have a pointer to see the balance. What is the benefit of this analytical balance mechanical one? This is measuring more accurate because this is closed one. So in closed there is no airflow should occur. So this is one important. Also their accuracy is also more better than the previous one. So that is why this is more important. Third thing is it is transparent closure is there to easy to see. So easy to close and more accurate. So this is called mechanical analytical balance or lab balance. And the last under the balance is electronic counting balance. So name is itself telling this is electronic, so important. It is used as a counting because it is a scale is coming, the number is coming, numeral is coming, value weight in is coming in the numeral. So that is why, and we are counting it, so that is why this is called electronic. So this is the electronic one, the number is coming here, so this is called electronic counter scale balance, because we are counting the unit of the weight, that is why this is called electronic counter scale balance. Next is the weight box, very important, because in analytical balance as well as in the pillar balance we have to have the weight back box. Also for the calibration of electronic balance we have to have the weight box and weight. So this is weight box made up of wooden. So this is made up of wooden, in which what are the things should be present. The bottom have many holes to keep the weight, to keep the weight, to keep the weight, to keep the weight. In one of the hole you have to have one box, a small box is there. In that box we are keeping the weight of milligram, and also have the space for keeping the forceps. So this is the complete about the weight box and weight. So this is the forceps. So this is the weight. These two are the weight. And this particular weight is the weight in a small quantity, milligram. So milligram should be kept after keeping in a box in one of this depression or pit. Usually the weight in the metric weight are weight varied from 1 gram, 2 gram, 5 gram, 10 gram, 20 gram, 50 gram and 100 gram, in which 10 gram as well as 2 gram the whole are double in number. Okay, so other than that the weight on milligram are 5 milligram, 10 milligram, 20 milligram, 50 milligram, 100 milligram, 200 milligram, 500 milligram are also present. And forceps should be used for lifting the weight. So forceps is present for the lifting the weight. So this is about the weight box and weights. Now we have to go through the another equipment, and we are calling it the ointment slab or powder slab. So name itself defining the terminology. Ointment means the ointment and the powder means powder. So a slab usually having the four side and a square in nature. So this is a square slab is there. This is made up of porcelain also, made up of glass also, and all the corners should be rounded off. All the corners of the four sides should be rounded off. When you are dispensing of the accurate quantity, quantifying that, then that slab have the graduation is present. So graduation is here. So graduation should be there. With the help of the graduation, you have to divide the dose of the powder or any preparation, and this slab is used for the mixing of ointment having the different ingredient and also mixing of the powder. So this is about the ointment slab or powder slab. This is also here is the graduation also to divide the dosage. So this is graduated one. Now we have to go through the another equipment, very important equipment in the of the pharmacy lab is the mortar and pestle. So which one is mortar and which one is pestle? So the pestle is making the paste. It's called pestle. So this one is the pestle. This one is the pestle, and this part is called mortar. So this one is pestle, and this one is the mortar. So mortar and pestle is for making the uh, paste or reducing the size is called mortar and pestle, and that are used for pulverization, trituration, leviation, and wet grinding or pounding of ingredient that are taking part in preparation of ointment, suspension, solution. So what these terminology are: pulverization, trituration, leviation, pounding. These are the process to reduce the size of the ingredient or chemical used in preparation of pharmacy preparation. This should be made up of either porcelain, either glass, either wooden, either or metal. This glass is usually used for the material chemical that are usually producing the staining. So a staining substance should be prepared by taking help of the glass, because glass should not be easily stained, that is why in glass we are making the staining substances. Then if the mortar and pestle is made up of porcelain, then the pestle part handle is made up of pestle part handle is made up of the wooden, whereas the head is of porcelain. So this is very important. Handle is of wooden and this head is of porcelain. Now glass, mortar and pestle are made up of the glass wholly. I mean both mortar and pestle are made up of glass only. This glass, mortar and pestle are used for preparation of solution, suspension, ointment also, which leave a stain, which producing a staining, that are usually going to be made in the mortar and pestle made up of the glass. So glass, importance of this glass. Pounding should be not done in glass mortar pestle. So, cannot be done in glass mortar pestle. So what is the pounding? Pounding is the process of reducing the size of chemical ingredient by striking on the chemical. So when you are striking a glass over anything, the chances of breakage of that one occur. So that is why the glass mortar pestle should not be used for reducing the size of the chemical by pounding. Also this is used for mixing the ingredient. Metal mortar and pestle, either brass or cast iron, is used for pounding and powdering the hard compound. Hard substance is called mortar and pestle of brass and cast iron. Now we have to go through the spatula. So what is this spatula? A spatula is just a knife-like structure and very easy to recall and very easy to don't forget it. So this is a spatula. A spatula, the tail end is having the handle of the wooden one. So this one is wooden one, and the head end is of steel. So this is the spatula, wooden, having the wooden handle and the no, long metal blade. This is used. What is the function is of this one? This is going to help in the mixing while preparation of the ointment. That is, this process is called levitation, and reducing the size by other process, comminution, trituration, that is a process of rubbing while making powder. So and also this has to be used for transferring of drug from one bottle to the balance of weighing balance. We are using this spatula while weighing to transfer the chemical from a chemical bottle to the balance. So this is about the spatula. Now we have to go through the cylinder, measuring cylinder. So what is this measuring cylinder? Measuring cylinder is also known as measure glass, also known as also known as measuring cylinder, also known as ounce glass. And this is graduated. So what is this is graduated? Graduated means ki mark with numeral, number. So number in milliliter, ml. So this is mark here. See here. This is graduated. This is all are graduated. These all are graduated of different volume. All are graduated of different volume, and all are having the spout. This is a spout. Beak is called a spout. Beak is called a spout. Beak is called a spout. A spout, and these beak are called a spout, and all are graduated that I have shown and used for measuring of liquid are called measuring glass. Now we have to go through the different type of variety of bottles, and this may be the amber color bottle, this may be the stock bottle, this may be the other bottle. So now we are going to discuss the about the bottle, like a stock bottle. So name is clear cut indicating the function of this stock bottle to stock the stock solution. To stock the stock solution is called a stock bottle, in a stock bottle, and usually the mouth of the stock bottle should be narrow, should be narrow. So narrow mouthed glass bottle, so that should not be easily spill it out, and that is covered with the stopper, and the glass stopper is the more better choice. Glass stopper is a more better choice, and usually the stock solution container is having the high volume, that is from 1 to 3 liter capacity. So this is all about the stock bottle. If the same bottle, same stock bottle, if you are taking its brown color, brown in color, this is called amber colored bottle. Stock bottle, if become brown in color, is called amber color bottle. So why this amber color bottle or brown color bottle is required? Because this is checking, this is preventing the degradation or oxidation of drug on exposure to sunlight. Means ki these amber color bottle, a stock bottle, going to preserve the stock solution from degradation or oxidation from the light. So other than that, dispensing bottle. So what is the meaning of the dispensing bottle? Dispensing bottle are usually those bottle when you have prepared any pharmacy preparation, you have to label it and dispense it. Dispense means give to the patient honor, give to the honor of the patient. So this is also narrow mouthed to check the spillage of the drug, and having the glass stopper, and having the volume of 100 ml capacity, but is also available in different capacity, used for dispensing medication, usually of liquid preparation. So this is all about the dispensing bottle. Now we have to go through the another type of bottle that I'm talking it the poison bottle. This is very interesting and important in this powder bottle is that poison bottle, not powder bottle, poison bottle. The important point of the poison bottle is that name is poison bottle. That means ki you have to keep the poison. So important thing is that. Second important point is that this is either triangular or hexagonal in shape, and one end is serrated, another end is not serrated. So triangular or hexagonal shaped, then blue in color. This is very important. As in case of this amber color bottle, that is brown in color. However, the poison bottle is brown in blue in color. It may be the hexagonal, it may be the triangular, and going to keep the poison bottle, and one side of this bottle is serrated, and another side of is smooth, is unserrated, and separation on bottle can be felt by touch. Means कि if you will touch the different shape of the bottle, then you will find one side is plain, another side is serrated. So this is clear cut indicating by touching it कि this contain poisonous things, so be careful. So serration on bottle can be felt by touch. So this is here is the serration. So one side is serration, another is not, another is serrated, this is another is serrated, this is unserrated. So now we have to go through the powder press. So name is clear cut indicating what is the meaning of powder press. So this is a presser. For whom? To press the powder. So powder press are the instrument present in pharmacy lab used for pressing the powder is called powder press. So this powder press have two thick metal plates with flat surface, metal facing each other, and one metal base is fixed. This metal face is fixed, and another is moving. So that is why this is very important, and this is used for pressing the powder by placing the powder in between them. So you have to keep powder here, and then you have to move down it to press it and make the powder press, and make the powder and press the powder. So this is having, so important thing regarding the powder press is that having the two surfaces, one is fixed, another is movable, going to help in pressing the powder and giving the uniform size of the powder and shape of the powder. This is important silent feature of the powder press. Now we have to go through the pot. This is very important. So usually we have the two type of pot. Pot means simply bartan, utensil. So Delft pot and gully pot. So Delft pot is usually cylindrical container made up of porcelain and having the lid also. So what is the purpose of this one? Delport to store the ointment, storing the ointment. And this Delport is available in different capacity, and very important is that are used for storing the ointment with a lid. Just opposite to this Delport is Galliport. Of course, that one is made of porcelain cup without a lid, which can be sterilized. Very important कि Galliport should be sterilized and made up of porcelain and without a lid. And just opposite to this is the Delport having the lid. Next one is the, and this one is using, Gallipot is using for preparing or keeping the sterile injectable solution. Sterile injectable solution, Gallipot. And the last one under this is sieve. Sieve is simply sieving process that are made up of the net and of different sizes and used for the sieving of for the drug. And this is all about your today class in practical.